Hello and welcome everybody to part 3 of the Harad Let's Play for Third Age Total War with the MOS Submod. We're besieging the rebel settlement that finished off highlighting at the end of last part. So, I'm going to get ready with my deployment. I've got some good troops here. I've got the troll men of Harad, considered light infantry, interestingly enough. And I do have my Hashari, which kind of like assassin type units. Not so much defense and armor, but they do have deadly attack skills. So, can't really see where the enemies line up, but I don't want these guys being the first ones in, if I'm honest. Yes, they are elite, but they're not. I don't know, actually, they might be good at getting in the gates, but I don't want to send them up against them. Instead, I'm going to use my Southron Warband, which are slightly better than my standard spears. And they'll be used to take the ram to the gate. Meanwhile, I think I've got some archers here. Yes, I do. So my archers could form up. I mean, obviously, the missile skill is nowhere near that of my Elven archers in my Lorien Let's Play, but they're still pretty good. Okay, so I've got two generals. I think this isn't my heir. This is my actual king, as it were, my chieftain.
Lord's bodyguard.
Another loyal servant. But anyway, let's get the rest of my troops all grouped up. I have spearmen behind the Hashini. I'm gonna have behind here, and then my trollmen of Harad there. I've got cavalry as well to bring in, as well as my generals. But ready to go. Set the ram going. Let's take a look at the enemy settlement. We are against bandits, so this shouldn't be a repeat of the Dalamoth episode. Large, broad shields. And I'm gonna put my archers into loose formation and send them forward. Try and get a bit of covering fire while my ram moves in. Got bandits to face. Actually, I probably should have put the ram with the troll men, actually. Thinking about it. Probably want them to be the first in to cause some havoc and chaos. I love their little hats. It's nice. I think, actually, I will get them ready to go in. Get them up here. And send them straight in, followed by spears. But we'll hit them with my archers first. And they're just getting ready to fire now, which is good. We can start bringing some of the enemy down. Just rain down death on the enemy. And back here, what we've got, we're facing enemy huntsmen. Pretty easy siege, should be able to deal with it relatively happily. As we expand northward. The enemy's now deploying in loose formation in reaction to my arrows.
The battering ram is in place. It will not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Good, good. Get my trollmen to run down now. So the moment the ram breaks through, I can just run them through into the men here, and then I'm just going to swarm in as well after them with my spears. That's how the AI does it, to overwhelm you. Keep pushing men through a choke point. And I'll bring these guys in after I've kind of cleared the gateway and use these guys to take out the huntsman.
The battering ram has done its work, and now is the time to fight.
Oh, they've sallied out against me, in fact. Eager bandits. This is kind of what I'd do, actually, in this case. I would sally out to try and hold them back. Got my trollmen in there.
Victory is well within our grasp. time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Let's get the troll. I'm going to get the troll men over to flank here rather than try and push through my own men. I know I am probably hitting my own men a bit here. But those archers are going to be doing a fair bit of damage. Probably to my own men actually, but you know. So let's get them targeting the ones that are still inside the settlement rather than the bandits that are out the front. Now we can charge in with the trollmen. Here they come. I have a feeling these bandits won't survive too long. But I'm going to bring these guys down actually. My elite Hashari. And flank round this way with them as well.
Spears of Harad.
Trollmen doing relatively well. That's good. And my warband just, you know, holding steady. I'm going to get my archers to cease firing now, so I don't take out too many of my own men, because my infantry will be able to bring the enemy down quite happily. And the fact that the rest of their spear militia is now kind of pushing through the enemy ranks here, which was what I was targeting with my archers. So we're now going to charge in with these guys. Looks like they'll target the right bit, which is good. Oh, and the first strike just annihilating the enemy there. Deadly assassins of the battlefield. So essentially I believe they're using that sort of model from the Battlefield Assassins that I think it's Hungary or Poland got in the Teutonic campaign, or Lithuania perhaps. Attack the spear militia now. Get in there. And the combination of effectively solid warband in the middle to hold the enemy there, and now my hard-hitting trollmen and Hashari should be able to bring these guys down pretty nicely. The spear warbands I'll make a lot better in the coming turns when I look to upgrade my armourers and things like that, but need to focus on the economy first. Get that sorted and stable, and then I'm good. And I assume they brought the rest there. Skirmishers here, have they? No, they haven't. They're over here. So I'll bring my cavalry in to deal with them. My Southron lancers.
Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad. Spears of Harad.
These guys should. Yeah, they're starting to break, so they should start breaking any moment now.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they
Awesome,
lose
I've
their will
lost
to fight.
just 7%. Happy with that. We've got bandits, they've come back to fight. And some more spear militia. I'm going to tell my archers to move forward to the point where they can target this peasant axeman here. They've got a Gondorian commander. Looks like the axeman's their general. Archers can move forward a bit. Probably actually if I bring them to about here, I would have thought I don't need to have them in loose formation either anymore. They'll be fine as they are. Oh, we've charged in anyway, so I don't need those archers firing.
We have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
There we go. Bring my lancers in. These guys formed up in the main street. Because what we've got to deal with here, we've got skirmishes to deal with here, which I'll flank round with my lancers. And then send my infantry forward to finish the rest of the enemy off. My trollmen and Hashari. My spear troops can watch the gateway. I could try to bring up my archers and just pepper them a bit, but I think I'll go in for the kill. I'm just going to set some waypoints here to get them running around. And you set waypoints by just holding down shift, and if you would want to see where your men are going, you just hold down spacebar. So like if I'm telling you need to move there, hold down spacebar and it shows up, because I thought I'd show that actually in in application, because I get asked pretty much every single video, how do I show where my men are? Spacebar is the key. I know I just told these guys to charge. I don't want them charging. Stay. I meant to click on these guys. I'm trying to go for these skirmishes before they fire off too many of their weapons, because they are quite effective and they will do a bit of damage, a fair bit of damage. But here we go. In my men go. And my cavalry can now charge into the back of these axemen, and then should be able to finish off the rest of these guys here.
Victory is well within our grasp.
There we go.
In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
There's going to be quite a few turns before I get to recruit more of these, so I don't really want to lose too many of them. My cavalry's finishing off these axemen rather nicely.
We have cut off the serpent's head. The enemy general is slain.
Awesome.
Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
And now just getting into the fray with my cavalry. Should seal the fate of these guys. Try and get my cavalry over here so I can do a charge into the flanks of these guys. And we're going to pull my Hashari out so that my trollmen can charge in. That didn't work well. Trying reforming here.
Our men have taken control of the city. Our enemy flees before us like a great victories are like sweet nectar.
I'll take that.
Let us.
Sweet nectar indeed. And I'm going to have my own sweet nectar, which is in the form of a cup of tea. That's refreshing. Amon Ethel is now mine.
We showed the enemy no mercy. They resist us no more.
Well, you know, that's the way to do it. Show them no mercy whatsoever. Okay. Can't train any guys here, but we've conquered. And I've got Southron Lancers at my capital, which is back here.
How may I serve?
Which I will bring up here.
Move.
Where are you going?
Yes, noble.
Oh, I'm sending... Actually, no, yeah, Southron Lancers should really... They should join up with this army.
As you will.
And then can move along this way towards my
Our enemies will
factionaire,
suffer.
Lord Kise, who lost against Dalamoth. Pushed back. Ah, they brought down the Pelagar, of course.
Orders.
I'm just watching him. Was my pirate army, as it were, my corsairs. But because they're light infantry, they really do need more defense. Barracks. Yeah, Harad spearmen. South from warband. Tribesmen. Oh, these are skirmishers? Missile attack. Nice. That's cool. Trollmen of Harad. Yeah. So basically, kind of like they specialize in light infantry essentially, and then their cavalry, and then they have kind of that heavy cavalry element in the Mumakil. So to compensate for not having heavy infantry units, I'll have to upgrade my forges and what have you to make up for that.
Yes.
Plus, I'm always going to find it a bit more difficult because I'm playing this on very hard difficulty, going for the challenge. Just checking out I have my camera set right. There we go. Right. I think that's all I can pretty much do this turn. I don't think I haven't got any other missions to carry out. My faction. Family tree. We're all good. Let's end turn there then. I'll move some street hand diplomats off to Isengard, that's it. In the meanwhile, time for some more tea. Thankfully, Mordor should keep the pressure on Gondor. It's essentially, if I can control this, this is still where I lost the place where I left. Random words. Let's try that again. Let's try saying that again, rather. If I can capture that settlement that sort of separates Harad from Gondor, then I'll be able to start being able to push over. Looks like Gondor's doing rather well at pushing back Mordor. Good for them. And at the same time, obviously, I'm looking to push into the back of Mordor too. But oh, betrothed, yes. Start making babies. Relations. Oh dear. Faction announcements. Where the hell are you? I'm sending you off to Rune. Over
As
here.
you will. I have come to the end of today's road.
Okay, have a look at my diplomacy actually. Who am I? I'm allied with Mordor, enemies of Gondor. Pretty straightforward. Let's where's Rune? Let's have a look at what they're doing. Okay, so they're enemies with Dale and allied to Mordor. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got more Dalamoth units, and yeah, so they're really pouring units into here to defend. Obviously, Pelagus swordsman spear. They're a cut above mine in terms of defense, which is why they can hold out longer. But I will have them. It's not saying their morale on this. No, it doesn't, does it? Thinking of later Total Wars.
Our enemies will suffer.
Brought my troops back here. I can't really replenish any of them, so I'm gonna merge them, which means I have one unit of Corsair archers and one unit of Corsair still, but they've got a bit of veterancy to them, so you know that's gonna help. They'll slowly get better. Upgrade them with better armors too.
How may I serve?
But we're bringing this army up with Saab, and we're gonna go up with a load of
Noble one.
generals, and we'll bring these guys up too. But first, I need to get that cavalry involved here.
Joining the ranks.
So a couple of terms, and we'll all be
At once.
at Yabi, and then we'll be able to move on. Here, let's try and just get the economy going a bit more. We'll be building stables. That's not really economy-wise, but leather tanner, caravan stop, population growth would help the economy, I guess. But leather tanner would be useful. Am I going to produce troops from my frontier territory here? Probably. In fact, what am I going to recruit here? Let's have a look. Well, dirt roads first. Actually, no. Communal farming, then dirt roads. Shrine of Melchior. Oh, nice. can start causing some trouble. I'm going to build a leather town here because I would start like producing some sort of better armor somewhere for my troops. And market. Yeah, we'll build a market back here at my capital. As my settlements slowly develop, it's all good. But yes, someone was saying that on these provinces I should really lower the taxes down, you know, to keep population growth high, because it can take a while before these settlements evolve and go up to the next level. And that way, because it's from these settlements, I'll have to produce armies to send north. I'm bringing this
Orders,
dude back now.
as you will. The sun sets on today's journey.
Because I went through their lands, isn't it? Yeah, whoops. Sorry. But yeah, from here I'll be producing troops to go around and take settlements in Mordor. I believe the only ones are kind of, there's like an orc fort here. There we go. Mordor, a large town. There might be rebel ones or something. Mordor watchtower. But yeah, that would be the perfect way to sort of go in and backstab Mordor. But it also is, if I can take a settlement up here or something like that belongs to Run, then it gives me a passageway all the way through here. Obviously it's a long passage, but you know. And again, that's all I need to do. But this is the settlement here, Barad Han, that is kind of key to. I need to capture that because that will help me hold the tide of Gondor off, because they'll be focusing on that settlement. But I'm going to look at another settlement actually that's west of Umbar and attempt to capture that. I need to keep on making sure I also invest my money in Umbar too, because it is one of my largest cities. I think it is my largest city, even greater than that of my my capital. And the chieftain of the orcs is dead. Lorien Elves doing rather well. I'll send an emissary to Rohan. Sweet. Well, I'm on my way. Sorry, Don Harrow.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Trade rights. Let's go for that, and let's go for share some map information.
I must say, we are not convinced.
Let's renegotiate this. I will offer you instead a single payment of 400 gold. There we go. I'm not going to give you 760. I think I'm made of money. Gah. Horse lords.
Possibly a mistake. Until we meet again.
Oh, sorry. You know I've got to skip these. Yep. Sweet. 2 more units there.
Yes, my master. As you will.
So I continue towards Isengard there. I believe I've got my spy minister, haven't I? No, I don't. But I've already got Gondorian infantry. What? And spearmen. It's only like 10-13. Okay. Well, these guys are good. You can see their defense is insane, but their attack and stuff not that great. But they can hold out.
My ears are yours.
My ears are yours. Let's take a look at what's going on at Osgiliath. You know, orcs not really making much headway. They've flanked round here quite nicely. West Osgiliath is a little bit screwed, I think.
My eyes.
How are they doing? Oh, they've also taken Caer Adros, and they're coming across with a nice big old army. That's it, Mordor. Do your thing.
Your will.
Have I actually checked what I've?
Always a pleasure to deal with your
What if we
people.
can do more? Nope.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept this.
That's very
That is
fair.
all.
The Black Gate.
Farewell.
And we're going to send him back on his
As
path.
you will. I have come to the end of today's road.
Over here. Right. So I had more. Yeah, Southron Band spawn here. I'll bring them up here. Marshalling my forces now for a great host
An honor to serve.
at Has Yebi. And these guys have actually got some better armor too, so they get a bit of an upgrade. Which is good, it means they'll last longer. Harondor's building that for me. And It wasn't here. It was Umbar. I need to check that I'm producing enough, or rather building enough things. Boa, Haradrim archers. Boa, or what else? We've got a leather tanner. Or a caravan stop to increase growth. I think they could probably benefit from that because they're only at 0.5 right now. Naval Academy. I've got plenty of stuff to build here at Umbar. It's got a huge population. My capital's got a reasonable size too, actually. Build Mumakil here. But yes, I think there's a settlement on this island, someone said to me. There's no other lands or anything out in the sea. But I also do want to get this settlement here. So I should maybe send a ship just to scout. No, go away, total diplomacy. So I'm going to send... Oh, what the hell's this?
I respect you,
my
enemy.
Just rebels, fair enough. Yeah, I'll go away. I'll bring my navy down here and have a looky.
Our wind shall be fair.
I'm on Ethel, still building stuff. There's another settlement I know of here. Do I have any other spies or anything around to check that out with? No, I don't.
How may I
send my lancers as
you will.
cavalry scouts.
We rest here until dawn.
And turn that.
I have come to the end of today's road.
Rune. I have a feeling they might attack me at some point, but we will see. For now, let's keep it civil. The Dark Lord. Dun dun dun. Right.
Orders.
Bringing all my forces
We
to
march.
bear still.
The sun sets on today.
Noble one,
And there we go.
at once. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Leather tanner grain exchange would be worth getting here. Increasing tradable goods. And let's bring my navy back down here.
Horse set.
And in Umbar, going for the caravan stop. Oh, I can build another Corsair ship. I'm going to do that because they're good. Good, solid, powerful ships. I can build an assassin. I might recruit one of them, actually. Might be useful trying to take down some rebels. So, oh, they've moved out of... TATW MOS moved out. I'm guessing they're pressing east. Probably for this settlement or this one here. Let's take a little scout here.
We move.
Okay, got peasant axemen, militia. That could be taken relatively easily. But I'm going to bring my forces back here. Because I feel possibly like I'm going to be attacked by that TATW MOS force. Thankfully I've got enough troops here so that I can soon begin to push. I'll push up and take Barad Han while they move away. Perhaps even these rebels will go for it. But that's where I'm going to end this part for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this part 3. I should note that at the time of speaking, the first part of this Let's Play series, part 1, has 852 likes. And I don't want to keep going on about this, but it's meant to be a reward rather than like a chore. But I'm literally saying this just to remind you guys to, if you haven't already, go back to that one and give that video a thumbs up, a like, because if it gets 1,000 thumbs up before I make part 4, which is the next part of this Let's Play series, I'll make part 4 a 1 hour special. So we'll get a lot done and a lot of progress. So it's kind of a treat for you guys. I won't be doing another Harad part probably until Monday or Tuesday. So you guys have got a few days to just spam it to your friends, tell them to give it a thumb up. And yeah, there we go. It's just for a bit of fun, honestly. There's no kind of... I've got some people thinking I was some sort of crazy, I don't know, scheming ploy or something like that. But no, it's just meant to be a reward for you guys. But anyway, as always, hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Check out my links in the description. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And I will be producing another Dutch part later on as well. And be sure to check out vlog 3, which is the Q&A vlog of Hear Me Roar tomorrow. Ciao for now.